Okay. Hit go live. So it should be going. Good. Okay. No, just remembered I need to do the announcements, so fucking chill out there for a second. Enjoy the sweet sounds of the sea. This digital sea that the Fate Extra lives in. Oh. History. There's a very specific way I need to go about this. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Close that. I hope these don't autoplay. You know what? Mute tab. Don't want these other YouTube videos. I don't know what that would do to me. Oh, okay. Extra. Shit. Grab that link. Put it right there. I'll do that. What's his name? Whatever. I'll just leave it as that. Control A, C. There. 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 Send. 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 And we are on our way. Okay, that wouldn't have autoplayed anyway. Alright. Now we can start. How's it going, guys? How you doing? It's me. Hi, hey, it's Tech. It's Tech Turncoat. I'm a little bit of in a way because well, I was procrastinating. I think I'm getting a little too comfortable in my schedule right now. That I am putting stuff off that I feel like I can do later, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'd rather just like to get in. We're in the finals week, baby. This is the last week of the simulated Grail War. The very weakest challenges the very strongest, beset by hesitation and grief. The human journey demands growth. That is what it means to be human. Strongest will win the Holy Grail. Two vastly different warriors remain. And so, as I pray, I bestow upon you one final time the light. I await you on heaven's throne. What about heaven's hole? That's next game. Ultim. Final selection. Commands remaining. 2. Wave bye to the library guy, guys. It's just me and Leo. The next combatants will be announced in this. Yeah, we know who it is. A now all too familiar ringing tone draws my eyes to my terminal. The final week has begun. Well, let's go see what they have to say. Hey guys! When I arrive at the bulletin board, as prompted by the terminal, there's someone there ahead of me. Not surprised to see him. After all, no one else. There's no one else who would be there. Certainly not that library guy. Good day. Leo turns my way, smiling as usual. His servant, Gawain, stands one step behind him, straight as a sword thrust into a stone. Unlike Leo, Gawain's eyes are calm. I sense no hostility from him, just an ironclad loyalty and unwavering confidence in his lord. Gawain's composure wouldn't slip even in the middle of a battle, and a righteous white knight would die without a question for his lord. As I'm looking around, I'm struck by a sense of change. This is the last time I'll see the Bolton boy like this. I look through, though I already know the names. Master Leonard Istario Harway. Battlefield, 7th Chimeric Lunar Sea. With this announcement, at last we are formally adversaries. Once again, I wish you luck. He was trying to speak casually, but something changed about his voice. It's not that he's apprehensive about this fight, he's excited, almost thrilled. It's strange. Honestly, I never imagined that you would be the one with me at the very end. When I first saw you, you were an industrious, adaptive, and rather forgettable individual. Over the brief course of this war, you've grown immeasurably, as if suited to the soil of battle. Now the you standing in front of me is a fitting opponent, not just in ability, but in countenance. I'm as enamored with this feeling of competition as a little girl is with a fairy tale. Leo laughed bashfully. You'd think he'd never enjoyed basic human emotions before. I do not know for which one of us this fate was meant for, however. Now I feel this fight with you is a necessary step in the process of my ascension to the throne. For showing me a side of the world I had not yet known, you have my deepest gratitude. Leo isn't being insincere, he's thanking me in his self-centered, condescending way. He believes he'll win. He believes he's righteous. His belief in his own victory is greater than any I have ever seen. Leo, I understand your feelings, but further cordiality would be quite unnecessary. That has been an obstacle. The time to exchange words has passed with this now worthy opponent. You also require rest. The king must be at his best. Let us put an end to this posturing. Indeed. Thank you, Gawain. I got carried away. Fuck you both. I will take my leave now. I look forward to your next audience with me on the final battlefield. Right. Leo's parting smile was gentler than usual. I can't help but watching his back as he leaves. It feels like I've always been looking at Leo's back. My world is too different from his. His sentiments have always been as foreign as his home country. A boy who has progressed by making victory second nature. A king who will not tolerate any outcome but victory. A person whose entire life has been absolute. I don't believe that he and I are equals. But then again, we're both king of the mountain right now. We came from many places to fight in this Holy Grail war. I will struggle to find my place. Oh, you can see my mouse. Alright. Time for the final showdown, King. Just you and me, little boy. Strangely enough, my heart is calm. I breathe easily. The memories of the past battle is a comfort rather than a paralytic factor. I'm not eager to fight, but I'm not distressed either. I'm mostly surprised by my own placidity. Whether or not she's picking up on my mental state, Castor gives me her cute smile.
You've reached the final battle, my dear master. I always knew you belonged in it. Let's trap that fake king and tear apart his condescending bad attitude for good. I mean, I can't really argue that kings are better than most people, or that he isn't born a winner. But that little prince is wrong to think he can beat you and me in this battle of abilities. Yeah, it wouldn't even matter if he was a god. My master's the best in the whole world.
Thank you, Castor.
No, I only said something that was totally obvious. Master, the only thing I don't like about you is just how little you understand about me. But I will always treasure your words of thanks, Hakuno. I'm truly happy to be of use to you, Master. After this last fight, I may be obsolete to you, but it'll only be the tiniest bit possible. I'd like to continue being of use to my master. I just said that as a joke. Never mind that. Let's focus on the fight. Yeah!
Trying to hide her embarrassment, Castor disappears. Yeah. This is the last time Castor and I have fight side by side. She stood by me, even though the times where I had no will, no resolve, and no strength. I don't know what the future holds, but as for the present, I'll focus on winning against my strongest foe yet. I'll win. That's how I'll show my appreciation for all she's done. Alright. Oh, as I head out into the hallway, a silhouette appears in the doorway. I wonder how many times I've met Kodamini like this. What does it mean? What does he want this time? As he sees me tense up, he flashes a rare smile. I must admit that I'm surprised that you, of all people, have made it this far. I welcome you to the final confrontation, Master. The Holy Grail is almost within your reach. The omnipotent construct that'll grant any wish, any desire. You feel how close it is? Too soon to think like that, man. What a surprise. To be free of avarice. I suppose I should quietly applaud you. A dismissive smile begins to form on the lips of the black-clad priest. Now, allow me to announce the final trial. The way to the last battlefield has been opened. So, who will claim victory and raise the Holy Grail to their lips? I await with bated breath. Right. Oh hey, we got new info. Matrix. Saber. We know of basically everything. Does that say dragon? Dragoon. Cancels low-level spells with chance consisting of less than 3 full verses. Even high-level thaumaturgy and the greater rituals only have a negligible effect on it. Good! It's a good thing we're entirely magic-based. Dragoon. Allows him to control any kind of transportation with exceptional skill. However, it does not bestow the ability... You mean ride? The riding ability, you mean? Everything's dyed red. Hey, you were gone for like the entire last thing. Great work. You're one of just 2 masters to make it this far. Don't even think about coasting though, and good luck. Literally, where were you all last week? You were gone. You were there for the first day, and then you were just gone. Congratulations on surviving the 6th round, Hakuno. The Holy Grail's almost yours. But you can still lose it all in the last round. You don't want to let that happen. Right. Wonder if there's going to be any differences between this version and the remake that's going to come out in fucking... It's supposed to come out this year, isn't it? The remake? Congratulations. That's what I'd normally say on this occasion. However, it looks as if yesterday's battle was emotionally devastating for you. Oh yeah, it was. In a lot of different ways. 1, I had to kill Ronnie. 2, it was a fucking bitch to kill her. But you cannot allow past fights to weigh you down, as the next one has already begun. Right. This is where she stood. Doing this. Damn. I think Alice and Nursery Rhyme were also like here, down that hallway somewhere. But I could never be sure. Besides, not like spawned him in anyway. As far as I know, anyway. Do we level up from fighting him at all? I don't think so, right? Hey, Toko. Can't count how many times I've come here, and now the only masters left are myself and Leo. When the finals begin, the school will be almost completely devoid of life. When that time comes, will these sisters still be here in the chapel, unable to leave? You need to focus on your opponent, not worrying about us. Just think of us as... scenery. He's right. Helga and I can take care of ourselves. I do appreciate your concern, though. Thanks, Hakuno. This may be the last time we see each other, so I want to say goodbye now. Well, back against Leo, and although I was just an observer, I have a feeling you'll win. Thanks, Elko. Your compassion sickens me, and you're still a disappointment and a monstrosity. Guess it's something. Being able to relate to other people is a virtue. Maybe. You may not understand it, but every memory of your opponent will make your attacks stronger. But, by me saying that, you might place more value in this conversation than you should. Screw it. Anyway, I doubt there'll be any mages still alive as disgustingly avaricious as you. With that, Toko Aozaki shrugs her shoulders and gives me a sardonic smirk. And despite the abuse, I detect a hint of... warmth. Or dare I say, affection even? Between puffs of smoke, I've heard her murmur, You are quite extraordinary. I need to play her game. Damn. We'll play her game. Later. Yeah, didn't level up yet. Agility stabilizes damage stats, raises skill speed. That's probably going to be pretty good. Hit rate and defense when in jeopardy. I think we'll focus on agility for now. I'm satisfied temporarily with magic. Flower Girl, and even that NPC that was here is gone too. Hey Sakura. Or not Sakura. How's it going? Still being not Sakura? Please take a lunch. This is the last one, so I've been extra loving to it. Sakura's amazing lunch. Do your best all the way to the end. So what's the difference? Shit. Special lunch. Mostly heals servants' HP, heals stats effects. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use those, actually. Rabbit holes to leave and go further for problems. Wonder if Leo's just hanging around somewhere. I don't think I've ever seen him outside of the times where it was scripted to meet him. Congratulations, I never expected you to make this far. Final battles ahead and commissary selection has been upgraded accordingly. If you don't have anything that boosts MP, I don't need it. Greatly raises magic, that could be nice, but I don't need it. Constitution, strength, I don't need any of this. There's no MP stuff. I don't need it. Release magic, heal attacks, and sniper bow. What's at the bottom? Return crystal, remedy, master MP, that could be nice. Servant HP. Should I do that? And we'll take a couple of these. Alright. He's not like down the hall or anything. Oh, exactly as I was thinking. I walked down the hallway en route to the arena. Is it because the culmination of this journey draws to the end of each, draws near that each footstep feels so inevitable? Ooh, what are you looking at? Look, there's nothing out there. Aw. Jeez, so moon cells can't even be used. Don't you know that you triggered a flag underneath Sakura blossoms with me, Master? You're saying a lot of... You are flirting with me, I can tell, but you're not saying anything. Master doesn't even bother to hide her flirtations, even while hiding her mouth behind her kimono sleeve. It's still hard thinking of her as a divine being. But that is the true nature of the smiling, cheerful caster who sat beside me. I had to treasure this carefree moment, just like I treasure her carefree spirit. Huh? What's wrong? Is there something on my face? My skin was soft and my ears are pricky this morning. What's wrong with my face, Master? Distraught, Tomomo hides her face. I guess I should know by now how sensitive she is when not and have not stared. I like her impulsiveness, though. Tomomo's always reassuring me and pushing me to do better. Nothing's wrong? So I'm the cute little Tomomo I always am? Huh? Did I say something weird just now? I think she's so flighty that it's hard for her to understand people when they're serious. Anyway, it's time, Master. I'm going to have to prepare, but the opponent is quite strong. My body might be foxy, but don't let that distract you, Master. Let's go, Master. Let's both give this fight everything we got. We're not going to fight immediately. These days I spent with Castor have not been bad. I think I could be with Castor all the time. But still, the hour of battle draws even closer. The final battle. No matter how the Holy Grail War ends, I'll be parted from her. Great. I'm just gonna turn this corner, look at the door. Maybe they fixed it. They fixed that little corner. Back to the room! Where we'll save and say hi to Castor again. How's it going, Thams?
This will decide the winner of the Holy Grail War. Regardless of what may happen, just focus on advancing.
Alright. And the fish has nothing to do all day. Poor thing. Well, not like most other fish are the most active things ever. Alright. No one's outside. I'm not gonna find Leo if I'm walk out here. It just feels so empty now that everybody's gone. Which I guess is the point of the whole thing in the first place, right? There's all these extra areas where you can see people, talk to the other contestants, NPCs and such, but now that we're this deep in, there's really nothing to look at. Everybody's gone. And I feel like that's kind of the point of this design anyway. But it's the arena. Let's go. But the Holy Grail was the only for the mage strong enough to take it. So what is the true strength? What is fatal weakness? Shit. Let there be light and some other such things. Oh shit, there's a lot around here. Is that fire? The atmosphere of the arena felt more ominous than normal, and the noise felt as if it was going to rip me apart. The animosity being directed at me is almost palatable. It makes me want to throw up.
This horrible feeling of hatred. It couldn't possibly be coming from the young prince.
Caster seems really on edge, but they're right. This feeling isn't coming from either Leo or Gawain. In fact, I'm almost sure that I've felt this feeling of hatred before. But how is it?
I'm not sure what's happening, but it might be the work of some evil aim. Stay on your toes, Master.
He came back as a zombie. Yeah, that was my thought too, Caster. I just need, where is it? Crystal ball. For a little bit. Whilst I do this. Yep. Equip and put that back. I think it's the Exorcist's blade. Nope. Oh, that's neat. Interesting. Where is it? The Staff of Fortitude, right? Yeah. Can I touch that? Yeah. Screaming faces look like... What is the name? Gygax? That homebound guy. Homebound? Mother 3 guy. Yo, what the fuck? While walking in the arena, a sudden burst of distortion that sounds almost like a groan pierces my brain. Could it be a voice? Yeah. No. No. Myself. That was definitely a voice. I suddenly feel a wave of negative emotions is washing over me.
Get hold of yourself, Master. Lending an ear to the dead is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Cash's words immediately bring me back to reality. While the aura of negativity is still very much there, the voice that seemed to ring in my head is gone. There's no doubt as to who the voice belongs to, but... yeah. If I wanted the truth, I have to keep moving forward. Ugh. Distorted my screen. You got all this noise all over it. Hello? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you're about. I'm gonna... what should I do? Eh. And then a merciful sky. Fella Magica. That's... and I'm confident in the rest of this turn. What I would like to do is actually get Caster more health, honestly. Hey! A correct guess. Yeah. Getting those perfect matches is going to be a lot easier now that I have the ability to just one-hit KO stuff. Get over here. I think it was Frigid Heaven, Merciful Sky. Look at that. Do. Assuming it's the same pattern, which it may not be. Guard again. Damn it. Yeah, I knew it. It ended in much the same way, but I did get hit, which sucks. But leveling up sucks less. I hope you guys get used to how my voice sounds now, because I am very soon buying a... I always forget the name of it. A mixer. I'm gonna get a mixer soon. A little small one that it's portable. The distortion sears into my brain like a hot iron. Dark thoughts seem to work their way through my entire being. A sudden chill that courses through my body sets to shaking, and I feel like I'm being turned inside out. I try to stop the intrusion of these evil thoughts into my consciousness, but they continue to enter my mind. His name's Jinx. His large. His name's Abundance. It has practice. In other words, apathy towards everything. What is this? These overwhelming emotions. What's the source of this deranged irrationality that is rejected and rejects, denies and is denied? It feels as if it crawled up from the darkest depth of hell. I muster all the strength I can and barely manage to endure the onslaught that threatens to engulf me. Is that someone's voice? I pushed through the distortion and focused my attention on the voice. Experiment will begin. Remove the liver. To observe the pain response, no anesthesia will be used. Failure. This is useless. This individual has no right to exist and has nothing to contribute to the future. No value, no ability. It is a failure. Its design is flawed. The rate of aging is twice that of a normal person. I predict that its lifespan will be at 25 years at best. Failure. It's hopeless. This is the most unforgivable of sins committed against nature. It would be understandable if it came from common stock, but this came from a superior life form. Frank, stop. The voice suddenly stops. As I concentrate harder, I can see a figure beyond the distortion. That must be a woman. I focus my concentration as I stretch out my hand. The scene plays out before me. There you are, Miss Alicia. That voice, it sounds much younger, but it definitely belongs to Julius. His voice is audible, his figure doesn't appear. This must be his memory, then. The woman named Alicia turns towards Julius, but time has degraded the memory of her facial features. Oh, yes. What's wrong? Yes, the master has called. I see. So it's that malword. Suddenly it was so much. Felt so. That I just happened to forget what time it was. Let us hurry. We may get punched if we make it wait just a little longer. Anyway, it's your. So, would it be better farther? No, as I have that, which is to be the hard way. The only if the hard is Leo. My dear master, don't listen to the voices of the dead. You have to hold on to your consciousness. Sound of Caster's panic shouting brings me back to reality. The voices I heard in those memories faded at the end, and I couldn't understand them, but those definitely belonged to Julius. Perhaps he was trying to tell me something. Buried under all those dark memories was a cry of sorrow? I have to go on. I have to learn what the owner of that voice is seeking. In order to do that, I do that. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna go for it. Merciful Sky, and then Chaos Way, because that's what it would be. And then Fiery Heaven, and Break, down. So, just in case it wasn't, yep. Still kills it at 1. Let's see. Oh, it's one of those guys. It's gonna start with a guard, which means it's already gonna die. Better Great Leg is one move, and then a Fiery Heaven, and then a Frigid Heaven, and then that. So, Doomsday's name is. Yep. Bye. It's easy squeezy. And one more. Oh god, here we go again. There it is again. Black thoughts encroach upon my brain like closing waves. Concentrate on the owner of these voices. I'm drawn into those dark thoughts, avoiding the distortions that try to envelop me. I reach out with my mind. Where is that figure? When I settle my thoughts, a scene suddenly begins to play in my mind. Is this the continuation of that scene from before? Let us hurry. Oh, wait. He can wait just a little longer, won't be enough to get us in trouble. Anyway, Julius, you're his son. Why did you call him father? I can't. I don't have the right. I was not born with that which is needed to lead the hard ways. The one who will succeed the throne is Master Leo. That's how it is. Tell me, what is it that he has been so occupied with as of late? He's receiving training by having knowledge burned into his brain. It's a sound thaumatological process. Oh, that horrible surgery, and he's only 3. Even as his mother, I so rarely see him. Master Leo will one day stand at the pinnacle of the plutocracy, the hardwares have built in Europe. The ruler of Western Europe, a burden that pains a mother's to see her child's shoulder. Julius. Yeah? That. Please. But. Leo. Yes, I exist only for that purpose. All be now to make the relic, Holy Grail, have servant. The that I have summoned is an East martial artist named Gawain, and Juliet. I apologize. Avalon isn't fast. That's all. Floor. Up. Leo. Yep. Even. For life. Are these the Julius's memories of the time before his soul became irrevocably stained as an assassin? I focus even harder on what I'm seeing and reach out even further. Something's in there. What is it that you want to say? When I finally reach the absolute depths of the blackened soul behind these memories. Kill. Let me die. Kill. Let me die. Etc. etc. All right. Fuck.
Master, please wake up, Master.
That's just almost screaming in desperation and fear. It seems that I'm still alive. Okay. My hands are still clenched in fists, and I'm covered in sweat, and I'm panting with exertion. I give a nod to the obviously distressed caster and show that I'm okay, and slowly get to my feet. but I was there. A cry for help in the depths of Julius's consciousness. I have to know what it means. Means he has shit childhood. Hey, it's one of those guys.
デンジャー警報感知耳にピンときましたご主人様この辺りやばいです
Sodom's Gate, okay. Sodom this. And then that, nope, that, nope. He's gonna hit me. And then I kill him. Damn it. I said, and then I kill him. There you go. I'm not even gonna get one hit in.
ブサイクモデルに用はないと言いますかよーし
Yeah, it's fine.
まだ頑張りますね
Alright.
デンジャー警報感知耳にピン
Nephilim Delta? Lambda? Something like that. I was never great at those. And then a Merciful Sky. And then a Frigid Heaven. And then a Fiery Heaven. And we don't let this guy get his fucking turns in. If we can help it, damn it. Hey. Stun is a step in the right direction. And then we do the Merciful Sky, and that does most of it, actually. It's not gonna kill, which is unfortunate, but it will do enough. Pop. And the finisher. It wasted a lot of mana, but it's not like we don't have any excess.
正直狐的にしんどいです
Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, we can't get much farther than that, so let's... Oh, wait, yes we can. Yeah, there's another one over there.
感謝でも油揚げとか食べたいな
Abudage. Get over here. I need to kill you. Okay, cool. So we do that. And then a photo cave. And then a frigid heaven. Fiery. Do. Go.
頑張りますね強制よくらげ
Frigid for the stun. Buff up. Shit, I did the wrong one.
触れないでくださいます
Alright, well. It's time to live with our decisions. I was like, this sounds like the right in my mouth. Oh, hey.
破ります
Never punished. Let's go.
そろそろお茶とかしたい気分です
Godlike. Alright, Julius. Unless you're gonna fight me, let's make it quick. The almost tangible animosity is coming from the end of this corridor. Although the source of it isn't approaching, you can tell that it's incredibly dangerous. I somehow know that the hatred is directed at me. It's so intense that it feels as if my very soul is being impaled by it. I knew it. It was that gloomy guy. I can't believe he came back from the dead. He must really hate to lose. But now he's just a shambling corpse. As long as you're here, Tamamo is invincible. Now just hand me a shot. I mean, say the word and he's toast. Also, we have to beat him to get out of here. The source of the feeling of hatred is Julius, but his power seems different than when I last faced him. The threat before me is very real, but you have Caster by my side. And if I don't defeat the enemy before me, I'll never make it to the elimination battle. In addition, even as the force of his grudge hits me, I feel something other than a desire for my death. I want to know what that feeling is, no matter what it may be waiting for me up ahead. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna... Well, I still have the turns to do it. A significant amount of Master MP. Nice. Perfect. Okay, go. Oh, they're both still around. I guess that makes sense in a way. It's been a while since we last met, Hakuno. The man standing there greeting me is a quiet voice. The serenity in his voice contrasted with his chaotic and noise-filled atmosphere of the arena. You don't seem surprised to see me. Is that not so? You defeated me, but I've returned because I have a question I wish to ask of you. Also, I would not be defeated by one such as you. I won't allow myself to fall one such as you. I don't quite understand what exactly is driving me. It's those feelings that brought me here. What's he talking about? I understand hating a person that defeated you. That's only natural. But what question could you possibly be so important? What is Julius trying to say? I don't understand. Of course. But you... It's truly just too funny. Am I the only one who knows who and what you really are? Mere such as yourself, I am alive! After I fell, I became a ghost. While falling through the prediction created by Seraph, I fought to continue on. For at the end, I saw the truth. As the moon cell began to tear me apart, I saw what you really were. As if the remains of his sanity finally snapped, Julius suddenly lets out a roar of maniacal laughter. In addition to the hatred and insanity reflected in his eyes, there was a sense of obligation and... Has the killer before me come back from the dead to fulfill his duty? That's exactly right. I can accept defeat at the hand of any other master, but you being the one to defeat me is unacceptable. Whether this world lives or dies should be decided by us. Choices that will determine the fate of the world should be made by those living in the present, not by you. A relic of the past like you should not be allowed to influence what happens in the here and now. What did he just call me? Relic of the past? I'm not only a pale imitation of someone's life, but I was never part of the present? That's correct. You're a reproduction of someone who lived 20 years before the world slipped into stagnation. Then all of the imagery that sometimes appeared in my dreams is the last moments of his life, which ended decades ago. And that's why I cannot allow you to defeat me. The changes that must be made in this era will be done by us. Leo, my brother, must be king, or... That's it. That must be the reason. That's my one responsibility. That is what keeps me trapped here. But nothing matters. Please put me out of my misery. Round 6 has already come and gone. One more person. One last victim. Once I kill you, my duty will be done. This is your final moment. Please, let me kill you. The man hisses out his command. For a moment, I'm violently dizzy as my vision spins. I fall into a pit of darkness. I don't think Assassin's having fun anymore. A violent, bestial howl tears through the air and sends a tremor running through the ground. That must be Assassin. He's much different than before, though. That looks like the insanity only... That look of insanity only belongs to a berserk. Hold on a second, Master. There's something strange about that Julius guy's left arm. My servant has had a small cry of surprise. Oh dear God, that's some other person's arm attached to him.
It's so incredibly disgusting.
Julius must have ambushed a great number of masters and killed them. He somehow managed to preserve one of his victims' arms and appropriate their command seal. I wonder which master's arm he stole. What if that arm belonged to the master of a berserker?
Looks like Julius's crime against nature turned assassin into a berserker. What a disaster.
Most servants have only one class, but this one has the attributes of two. His power must be incredible. Fuck. I can't believe what his servant's mind and body have been able to endure this outrageous injustice.
I need neither rational thought nor coherent memories.
Everything comes to an end now.
Burn to ashes!
Oh fuck. I don't think the system's gonna stop this. I like that he let his hair down. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck. Well, one of those I know he... I know he buffed up in the first one, I think. Hopefully that remains the same. We'll do a photo cave, and then an attack. And then we'll do an MP heal. This might take some time, so we're gonna try our best. Stalking tiger. Oh shit! Ow! Alright. Oh, did he spend that turn waiting? Ah. Oh, he doesn't have that much health. Okay. This won't be that bad. Oh, fuck, he got stunned. Which means I just wasted that turn. Meh. Keep getting stunned. Then a frigid heaven. And as long as you don't pull in anything special, then we're good. Frigid heaven. What is that? Break? Oh, we get the whole gamut. Let's go. All right. First, we're gonna recover, and then we're going to a photic cave. And his next one is a break, so we're gonna merciful sky, and then we're gonna break, and then we'll probably be dead. But let's make sure we got the right ones going anyway. Don't have a gut skill. Yep, and there's that stalking tiger again. I prepared for you this time, fucker. And you're done. That was significantly easier than both his fight and the last one. But I guess that was kind of the point, right? They wouldn't drop like a normal boss fight just in the first round. Bye, assassin, again. With a ground-shaking roar of bestial rage, the once ferocious martial artist disappeared into the sky. Yi Shuwen, considered by many to be one of the greatest masters in the history of Bajquan. Though he dedicated his life to martial arts, he's undone by the karma his acts of violence demanded. Julius's normally refined features contort as the command seal on his back of his hand glows deep red. Unable to withstand the pain that's surging through his body, Julius hunches over. He can barely watch as he writhes in pain. It's too late to help. Julius's command spells disappear one by one, and his body collapses upon itself. I can't bring myself to strike the finishing blow, despite the fact that he tried to kill me many times over. I can't really kill him as he is now. The person from whom this body of mine is copied might have lived their life much like he did. His eyes slowly open. Oh, this is the end. Julius breathes in deep. There's no longer the madness of bloodlust tinging his eyes. Serenity in your eyes. Though I cannot understand why, you actually have some pity for me. As his shoulders move in time with his labored breathing, Julius looks up into the sky of this empty world covered by the waters of a virtual sea. Remember the question you asked me before the elimination battle. Why do you kill? You were right, you know. It's exactly what you guessed. The Holy Grail, the highways, none of that really. I was young. Only one person ever showed me love. Me, who had never been loved before. No one could live without love. Not even someone like me, whose life has no value otherwise. There was a woman who taught me that my life had value. She died without any warning. It was so sudden. In order to secure Leo's inheritance, her family had her assassinated. Her final request to her killer was that they protect Leo, my younger brother. I can no longer clearly remember the exact events. Looking back on it, the whole incident seems so surreal. I liken it to a badly made movie. Poorly made, poorly acted, and generally done in poor taste. Julius isn't looking my way. He's now deep in his memories. Since then, my purpose was clear. I would work to grant her final wish, and then join her in death. People began to despise me like I was an evil spirit whose hands were forever tainted with blood. But I could accept that, because I'm trying to grant her wish, motivation in life. But you, while destroying my cause, you didn't finish me off. Why? I don't know about wanting to be saved, but I wanted to understand you. Understand me? Julius's words are quiet as his eyes flicker open. His eyes have always had a lonely, lifeless cast to them. His face never shows expression. But after watching him reach his limit of pain several times over, somewhere deep within that fervor, I uncovered my enchantment with this steely killer. This is the first time anyone ever said that. Those who come near me either hold me in contempt while using me like a chained dog, or they coward. But you, yeah, you look at me straight on, unflinchingly. No matter the depths of darkness and despair surrounding you, your eyes flash with determination. I wish I had such strong will. I envy that about you. He raises his right hand towards me. Is it odd? To pity myself for a contemptible life, to have lived without a single companion. Julius glances away as if in embarrassment when I take his hand in mine. It's time. I'm sorry for making you stay through these moments with a man such as me. It's alright, man. You can rest now. Suddenly, his hands and feet turn translucent, seem to dissolve into the air. Again. No, I still want to look around after that, actually. Poor dude. Just wanted something to look forward to in life. Well, that's just the kind of place this Holy Grail War is. Matrix. Stop hitting that! Damn it! Seraphic music plus Staff of Fortitude, here it is. Are you kidding? His grudge is still blocking off these doors? Come on, man. Bring the funky music back on. Merciful Sky, and then Frigid Heaven, and then still around. I'm gonna use an MP heal, and then that, whatever. I really don't expect him to be long. What? Okay. As long as that cell comes out, I'm fine. We're just gonna make a lap to make sure I can go to the places I wasn't able to earlier. Hmm.
たまには油揚げ感謝感謝。でもたまには油揚げとか食べたいな。
Now that was an easy fight, but it still did take a lot of resources. That's kind of the thing with Caster. Fights can be made trivialized, but you're gonna need to spend some stuff.
華麗に片付けるとお覚悟です。
So they're gonna do a break first, so I'm gonna do that. And then Immersible Sky. Then I'm gonna do Chaos 7 because I don't actually know what he's gonna do after that. And that.
頑張りますね。よく燃えますね。
Uh-huh. And in the time between. Yeah, see? Would have blocked it. I think he still would have died, but I would have been kind of annoyed with it.
経験値をありがとうございます。
Still blocked. I'm just realizing this specific part of the arena is gigantic. I think if I remember it, it was that. Merciful Sky. And another one. And then we should be done. That one. Do. Go. Southern Magica. Ah, shit. Wait, it still covers over. Never mind. I forgot the exact nature of our turn skipping momentarily. Okay, bye.
一生ついていきます。命令でした、ご主人様。
Why is that specific area marked off? It's so small. Let's go to that. Okay.
お覚悟です。
Oh, cool. A short one.
頑張りますね。後悔してくださいね。
Do your best out there, Caster.
よく燃えますね。
I just remembered. I have to put. No, I have to get ready for Wednesday, but not with the usual preparation, I think. I just have to mentally prepare myself.
いただきます。
If I had to guess. It's going to be this sequence.
頑張りますね。私の
He's gonna hit me. Hey, okay.
炎天を走る。
But, on Wednesday, we're going to be doing.
ブサイクモデルに用はないという。
I wasn't actually sure what I wanted to do for Wednesday. Actually, you know what? This can wait until after. All right. Well, everything's still locked on. Let's leave. I realized I didn't need to use that return crystal because the entrance is right there. But still. Hey, Caster. Crazy with that Julia's business, right? Mr. Gloomy found salvation in your kindness. I'm a little jealous, but you did a good thing, Master. However, don't you think it's really suspicious that we haven't seen the little king around? I know. He wasn't around all day. He talks big about being a king, but mark my words, he's out plotting something sneaky right this minute. Probably. Possibly. There's still things we don't know about his servant, so maybe he's just hiding. So we can't learn anything more. think we've got a couple more days in this. The assassin appears on for the third time. Only in the Grail War could I meet such an opponent. Master told me not to worry too much about it, but I still can't help but think on it.
I understand how you feel, but really there's no sense in obsessing over it all. I'm almost positive that guy wanted everything about him to remain inscrutable, even his death. He may have been a dastardly villain, but at the very least he had a sense of shame. And he was an assassin. It's not like he wanted anyone's approval. He chose strength above all else. If you must remember anything at all about him, remember that even in the end, he still had his pride.
I guess that's true. Just like Castor says, Julius's life was his own. I can't take responsibility for how he led it.
There's no use in crying over a defeated enemy while we still have one remaining before us.
I'm slipping into Ilya's voice. I nod in acknowledgement to Castor's words. Now that I think about it, I haven't told Rin about Julius. I wonder if she's around today. Where could she have possibly gone that she wasn't around yesterday? I think I'll go see her later. Oh, there was something on the ceiling there for a sec. I guess it's the lights. We'll start doing this. That way we don't have to do it later. Hey, Castor. Yeah, okay. Just checking. There's a certain amount of, like, perfect fights that we can do before I get, like, a special cool thing. Apparently. So I'm just... But if I do get something from it, I'm going to be getting it from her like that, so I gotta check every now and again. Someone must hate me. The arena got hacked again. So embarrassing. Enough. Raise the firewall so high that even the Great Wall of China will be jealous. You do that. You're interested in what created the Moon Cell Automaton? Unfortunately, I don't think your primitive brain is capable of comprehending the truth. Okay. Bitch. I know things. I mean, you're probably right, but still. Ah, it appears that you have a strong bond with your servant. Be sure the connection you share with your servant doesn't overwhelm your good judgment. I'm gonna... Given the chance, I'm gonna lean in really close to you, Issei, now, Issei. Given the chance, I will fuck this servant. You think on that, Issei? Hey, Rin, what's up?
Do you think you actually made it this far? I was sure you'd die in the first round.
The basic expression in the girl's face is totally at odds with the sarcasm in her voice. However, I have to be honest with myself. Without her help, well, I would be dead by now. While thinking about just how much she helped me, my true feelings inadvertently slip out. Thank you for everything. It's only because of your help that I managed to make it this far.
What the hell are you talking about? I was only looking out for myself, the same as you. That's it. I wasn't doing anything for you. Okay, maybe I helped out a little. But all your victories are results of your hard work. I had very little to do with them. Remember, the final battle still remains.
Although Rin was blushing for a moment, it quickly faded as her mood turned serious again. She's right. The finals await, and a deadly obstacle stands between me and the Holy Grail.
I'll only say this once, so listen as if your life depended on what I'm going to tell you. Leo and his servant are the trump card of the Western plutocrats hope will get the Holy Grail. Their strength is such that even Lancer and I could not face them unaided. However, I can't explain why, but I have a feeling that everything will turn out okay for you. It's odd for me to say such a thing. Even odder is that although you're strong, I can't say how. Remember, you're just as powerful as Leo. When it comes to face him, do not hold back.
Me? Powerful? Can't believe that Rin Tosako of all people would say that about me. Even more surprising that she's sincere, considering how lost and clueless I've been at times. Her words mean everything to me. For the first time, I've received praise from a fellow master. I don't think that's the first time.
Whoa, what's with that creepy smile? You look like you've just won the Holy Grail. Now go. You should head to the arena. You no longer have time to relax.
Then she hits me violently in the back, a solid thud followed by incredible pain. While trying to hide my smile at her embarrassment, I turn and leave the rooftop behind me. They have pretty good chemistry. And a reminder, this is all the same dialogue than if I was like a girl. If I was Hakunon. Just slightly different so that the pronouns are different and I think maybe like one or two other things have changed. But like it's like that if you're Hakunon. The other one. Which is cool, I think. Hey you two. I leveled up a little bit. I'm sure you'll see me again next soon. Lowers damage, raises damage. I wish I could respec. Let's do that. Stabilizes damage stats and raises skill speed.
こうやってちびちびと
We will be moving first. Thank you very much. Alright, what next? Let's go back to the first floor. Like I said, there's nothing... He's not exactly skulking around the school. Though I kind of wish he was so I could talk to him. I know you're sick of hearing this by now, but we should grab a return crystal. Yeah, I just used my last one, so... I don't know how to be getting trapped in the arena. Yeah. Don't think I would ever know the circumstance which would lead me to being trapped in the arena, but yeah. Okay. I feel you, bro. Oh, okay, another one. Gaster's subdued manner and twitching ears immediately tells me something's wrong.
What's up? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, we need to get to the arena.
Gaster seems to have returned to her normal exuberant self, but it feels really forced. I want to help her in any way I can. This is my partner in all of this, so I ask. Do your ears? Is something troubling you? Something you want to talk about? A small gasp. Gaster becomes almost immediately wide-eyed and flustered at my question.
What do you mean? I've been hiding something from you and the guilt is killing me.
Okay, wow. Didn't expect you to come out and say it. It was more serious than I thought. Your mom was usually all smiles, but it seems like right now she's anything but happy. I'm finally able to read the subtle changes in her mood. If you can talk to me about anything, when I tell her this, Gaster responds with a sigh.
This isn't a problem that can be simply talked away. I'm pretty good at feeling moon cell surveillance, but I may have messed up this time. But this time, Tomoe really screwed up. I wouldn't be able to hide my mistakes, more or less.
With that said, Gaster frowns, folds her arms across her chest and begins muttering to herself. To anyone else, it looked like she is just kidding, but to me, it's obvious she's really worried.
What does she mean by the moon cell surveillance? The thing is, let's say it had to do with one's priorities. It's part of our contract. Servants generated by the moon cell are obligated to protect this one thing at any cost. For example, if a master tried to destroy the system, we servants would be practically obligated to stop them. That's the gist of it anyway. And if a servant puts their master over the system, that servant will be deleted from the moon cell.
Hold on. That means Tomoe, who's been my number one supporter since the beginning, has been violating this contract?
But my resolve to never let anyone harm my dear master will not change ever. Yeah, let's continue with this train of thought, shall we? I'm sorry to have dumped this on you, Master. Tomoe will never figure this out on her own. Let's just forget everything I said. For now, I'll be totally untouchable, so no worries.
From now on. With a final fetching victory pose, Gaster disappears, a sad smile still on her face. Now she's just being stupid. There's no way I'm going to be able to forget everything she just said to me. This is the arena entrance. Heading back in. Leave the mist time to take it with the strength of the sweet catalina so they'll be light enough to illuminate your way. 7th Chimeric Lunar Sea, first floor. Arena level 33. I think we're like much above that. Yeah, now the grudges are gone, so we're cool. Hey, we can go through the doors. Delightful. All of the doors in the arena were sealed open at the same time. Julius may have somehow hacked the arena and blocked the passageway.
Huh, which is open. Why don't you continue exploring? Chop chop, master. We still have lots to do still.
彼の時間ですね。
Okay. Hey, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do this. That way we're not wasting any more MP than we actually absolutely need to. Yeah. Yeah, it's luckily right at the bottom, so I don't need to worry about it, like, being weird. Okay.
1円に泣くものは1円に泣くです。でもそれって本当なんですかね。
So for any who didn't notice or see, on Friday I played Zenless Zone Zero, and it was really fun. I've been continuing to play Zenless Zone Zero, at least a little bit, while not streaming, because it's really fun. I've gotten a handle on a team. I did a little bit of rolling here and there, and I got well, I suppose this level of excitement and telling is better saved for when I'm actually playing it again,
いたしましょう。
which will be probably next Friday. So look forward to that.
うざいってば。
So what is it, like attack, and then Merciful Sky, and then another attack. Do. Whether we're right or not, we're going over you. Yeah, see.
見せてあげる。
A lot of spinning plates right about now. It's annoying in some ways, but like it's filling time.
と次に行きましょう。
Now I just need the discipline to properly take care of the things that I want to be doing. Which is honestly the hardest part. Hey you, get over here.
華麗に片付けるといたしましょう。
These guys are great because they're
もう
super easy to deal with. So he's opening with is either opening with a skill or doing something else. This is do Merciful Sky, into Fiery Heaven, into Frigid Heaven, and we'll probably be done by that.
バリバリ呪う攻防。
Ow. You know, I didn't know it, but even I kind of felt that it was going to be break. He's done though.
油断していたし。そろそろ
But yeah, in case you cared about like the full statement of what I think about Zenless Zone Zero, it's good. It's intricate for what can okay. I'm borrowing the phrasing of somebody else,
いたしましょう。
but just because I think they put it like in like the most succinct best way. Hold on. Okay. If we were comparing Zenless Zone Zero to just phone games, this is easily the best phone game on the market, period. Like, easy. But if we're comparing it to, like, other computer games where it also lives because of MiHoYo stuff, it's pretty good. But, like, if you want, like, super high, complex character action style games on your computer, Devil May Cry 5 is right there. You have to pay for it, which is where Zenless Zone Zero kind of edges out on it, but at the same time, like, yeah, I mean, like, it's... If you're wanting complexity, don't look at a phone game. It's... And I say that with, like, all the admiration I have for what they currently have out, which is pretty good. Attack. Merciful Sky. Break. Bum. No, but it's good. Play it. Well, don't play it because it's a gacha game. You need to be very careful about gacha games. Just very careful about gacha games. Man who plays 7 gacha games. But like, if you want like a really cool character action game and you have a lot of space on your phone, what's happening? Definitely gets in the zero. There doesn't seem to be any enemies lurking around here, so maybe I can actually relax for a while.
Is there something wrong? Why don't we take a short break?
My servant always tells me what's on her mind. It might be arrogant to think that I could help her ease hers. As those words leave my lips, Castor's expression turns decidedly gloomy and...
You're actually worried about me? You can't imagine how happy that makes me feel, Master. But really, I'm fine. It may not seem like it, but Tamamo-dame is actually a very patient woman. And I'm pretty sure that I can overcome any torture that the moon cell would possibly devise.
I don't want you to be tortured. Just enough to notice what she's going through isn't going to work anymore. She means more to me than anyone else. How can I possibly ignore the fact that she's suffering? I'm talking about being tortured, Jesus Christ.
But kindness and compassion is putting me in a rather difficult position, you know. My fundamental role will always be to help my master make it to the Holy Grail. That should be my only goal, so I can't allow you to put yourself in danger on my account. So forget about my petty problems and focus on the Holy Grail. Our next opponent is really strong, you know.
As she says this, she turns her back to me again. The shiver of emotion that ran from the tip of her tail and through her ears is impossible to miss. You have to trust me, Castor.
But I mean...
Anyway, I don't want her to struggle with her problems by herself. We're more than master and servant now. Haven't we always helped and supported each other throughout the war?
I don't deserve such kindness. That's why I can't ask for...
Castor's voice starts to crack with emotion before she can finish her sentence. The agreement with the moon cell. Any servant who puts their master before the moon cell will be punished. And as her master, I'd be punished as well. Even if unintentional, any master who raised such a troublesome servant would be eliminated. That's why Castor is insisting that she could handle it by herself. Her rationale is that if I don't know anything about what's going on, the moon cell will leave me alone. Castor's always been with me. I see now that her smile is her way of dealing with the fact that there are some things she can never have. Afraid, hurt, and lonely. Although not human, she's probably the most human out of anybody I met here. When I first met her, I found her exuberance overwhelming. Having faced death together numerous times, there's no one else in this place that I trust more. I can't... Don't treat me like I'm a stranger. I can't let her face this alone. If the moon cell's gonna punish her, I'll be by her side when it comes. We've been together for a long time now. My feelings for her aren't forced, though we don't exactly exist except as data, and she's not human. Our feelings for each other are real. As someone who once had nothing, the bond between us means everything to me. That's the treasure that both Tamamo and I share.
Bond, huh? The bond between you and I? Hey, that's so heartwarming. Bond.
A genuine smile lights up Castor's face as she repeats the word to herself again and again. The worry that was coloring her expression is gone, replaced by something akin to hope, maybe even joy. But before there's any time to enjoy the moment... Oh shit, here it comes. Let me guess. The Seraph? What in the hell is that? An ominous figure approaches us. It feels as if its only purpose is to eliminate us both.
What the? The Seraph? A miniature version of Seraph?
Yeah, the Seraph.
It looks like the hidden stats that govern my affection towards you have been maxed out.
Or something like that. Castor's obviously been hiding this from the moon cell for a while. But her feelings that screamed, "My master means everything," couldn't be hidden from the moon cell forever.
I'm so sorry. I knew this was going to cause you a whole bunch of trouble. But if this is the worst punishment that the moon cell can think of, then And it'll be a cinch to deal with. Isn't that right, my dear master?
That's right. If the punishment is to be a physical one, is to me a physical one. Dealing with it shouldn't be much of a problem. That was weirdly phrased. No matter how strong the enemy may be, if they have a corporeal form of some kind,
We'll just have to show them how strong our bond is. You know, like we always do. I just sing out a command, Master. Let us show how brave I can be. I'm getting so excited.
look at this sassy bitch.
とやっちゃいましょう。いただき
It doesn't even know it's already lost. We were not prepared for that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do a merciful sky. Oh, it's a 9999. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that.
頑張りますね。
I hope it doesn't have the strength to just one-shot us. Okay, it was guarding first. Interesting, interesting. 10 more like that. We got this in the bag.
よく燃えますね。
2 more like that, and we've got this in the bag.
私の
And a spirit theft. Ouch. Yeah, ow. Fuck! I have exactly the thing for this, don't worry, caster. Where is it? Where is it? I know I had one more in there. Yep. Should I save it though? If I save it, what else could I be doing? We don't exactly have a whole lot of mana. Yeah, let's do it. And we're going to assume... where is it? I'm gonna assume it's gonna guard. Ooh, you know what? You're right. We do have the ability to use Land of Eternal Bane right now. We're gonna try and gamble on it. Oh shit, hold on. I'm not used to it being like right in the middle, but... So we did Land of Eternal Bane. There we're gonna do that. He's gonna break, or he's gonna try and break. And a Merciful Sky, and the Fiery Heaven, and he should be done by now. But we're just gonna keep hammering on him, just to be safe.
常世に咲く温天の花。彼岸花。
Hee. You ain't so tough. Get that already. How much experience? Hey, and another elixir. 1 in, 1 out. Let's go. And almost as if it was ever there, the program sent to kill us vanishes. Not that tough. The bond that we share, even if it's against the rules, I will not allow it to be destroyed.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm me, just much, much stronger. Nothing less pathetic can stop me.
And almost as if it never were there, the program... What? As caster somehow manages to go demurely ecstatic, she looked even lovelier than ever before.
Let's get moving, Master. As much as I'd love to, there's no time to get sentimental now.
He's right. Even as we speak, Leo may have already taken possession of the Holy Grail. I don't think that's how that works. Once he faced... what we faced just now was only one of many obstacles. We haven't even gone beyond the first floor yet. But one thing I can say for certain, what I have now with caster is more precious to me than any treasure.
やりました。大物ゲットです。今夜はボタン食べといきましょう。
Oh, that sounds really good. Oop, shit. There you go. You fool! You think you can beat us?
いただきます。
We're just gonna open with the merge. Yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah. I had a feeling though. Yeah.
ではこれ、お別れです。
Is this it? Is this the key? I think so, right? They're in the green ones? Yeah, there it is. Trigger obtained. Trigger code new. The dead can never hope to beat the living. Even though Zombie Julius tried to stop us, we got the trigger. Are we going to continue wandering the arena? If so, we should proceed with caution. Yeah. Hey there. Boom, 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 boom. Rest of the sky, and then that. And then we're gonna do another one just to be safe, and then pop, pop, pop. Pop to the top. Ow. Thing's annoying. These things are terrible. I think they always open with that attack though, so that's nice. And another elixir. Alright. It was a good decision to use that then. Alright, I think we're good. Good work today. Evening into night. Alright. It's a done deal, baby. We still don't have anything else on him, but like, I personally know enough about Gawain. Go for at least 30 minutes. Not that it's gonna help us in game. Yes. We can put it here. I think. It's been some time. And I have other things that I want to be doing. So for that, I hope we have a good... Hold on. Yep. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Hope you guys had a lovely time. This was good. What did I say that I wanted to be doing? Oh yeah. So on Wednesday, we are done with Fate's Day Night if you didn't already somehow know. But there was a part of me. So the current plan for what we're going to be doing on Wednesday is we're actually going to be going back to Fate's Day Night a little bit, just a little bit. What I'm going to be doing is I have a little guide that I'm going to work off of, and that we're going to go get UBW Good Ending because we didn't, and a little bit of a personal bummer. Just saying. But also while we're doing that, because last time a little guest dropped by. We had a nice chat about Fate's Day Night and associated properties. And I thought it would be really nice to just have like a final thoughts wrap up before, during, and after. It's a nice little like, hey, it's while we're doing some for the next 3 weeks. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing one on. We're going to divide them by routes. So what I think about each route and what I think is kind of going on with each of them. So tomorrow, on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the Fate route, and kind of I have some thoughts I have about that, and also we're going to be finishing. We're going to be getting the what's it called? The good ending of UBW, which again, surprisingly, I did not get. But that's Wednesday. In the meantime, I'm going to work on, I guess, uploading the Zen Zero VOD. I'm not like super. It was alright. Even I'm like, this was just so that I could allow myself to play it. But in between those, I'm currently working on, because I play a lot of fighting games. Well, a lot of one fighting game. And It has like a record round function for like if you thought you did something really cool. And I think I do some things pretty cool on accident sometimes. So I have recordings of me of my rounds, and ideally, what I'd like to do is I'd like to throw them up on Shorts and Twitter, maybe if I could swing it. But that also means involving opening up a video editor I haven't touched in I think ever really. So there's going to be some still going on that. That's kind of what I want to be doing and focusing on, kind of right around now. There's one other thing, but I've been working on that for years, and like I said earlier, motivation is kind of the big stopping point. But we're working on stuff, so stuff is in the works. I say that I know just how well those are going, but the more I say it, the more I'm gonna have to do it. So, either way, that's not important right now. For now, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weeks. Make sure to be nice to yourselves, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Later.